Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back with some more Baldur's Gate. This time in front of Ulcaster School. We cleared some of the zombies here. Last time we came, we found Mr. Ikrid, but we haven't fought him yet. And I still haven't found the ghosty person that I've been looking for. So I think we can start out this episode by going a bit on the offensive and try and fight this Ikrid fellow, which is not an easy fight, mind you. Not an easy fight at all. He has a bunch of magic resistance, if I remember this correctly. He is highly resistant to physical damage as well. I don't have anyone that's currently, you know, proficient with hammers. I can give this to Kagain, but he's gonna lose 4 Thaco, and that's a lot. I mean, Viconia also 15, so not ideal. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try and equip my people with arrows of fire. Actually, I think it's gonna be resistant to these as well, so I might as well just give them arrows +1. See if they can hit him. While Kagain is gonna try and do his best to tank him or to even kite him. Okay. And one thing we could also do, because Mr. Icharyd here is equipped with a flail, we can maybe give Kagain a potion of absorption, which is gonna give him a +10 to armor class versus crushing attacks, and also electrical resistance, which is something that we're gonna have to worry about in a second phase, let's say. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. 1 potion of absorption, because Mr. Kagain is gonna be tanking. And let's do some nice buffs over here. So I'm gonna start with protection from evil. My casters don't need to buff themselves, because if all goes well, they are not going to be targeted.
Give me power.
So, other from protection from evil, I'm gonna give us all resist fear. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but might as well. And now
Execute Order 66.
I'm gonna do a nice buff with bless, and then we're gonna go for it. You have nothing to buff us with, correct? Correct. There you go, Mr. Kagain. May the Lord be with you, my friend. Flesh here, enough to make me whole again. Halt, Wraith, and reveal thy nature. Or, you'll taste this flesh over my dead body. Wait a minute. Yes, I shall taste your flesh and cover these old bones. Okay, so let's see how much damage we're actually gonna take here from Mr. Ikrid.
Yes.
And let's start shooting him with our archers. Viconia, you can just stand still, because you're not gonna be able to do a lot of damage here. I can doom him, but not just yet. I'm not sure if his second phase resets his debuffs. So let's go like this. Okay, so he takes some damage from Kagain. He resists 7, which is kind of a lot. And he also took 6 damage from Corran, so we actually have a decent chance of doing some damage with our archers. Okay, so yeah, he does deal 10 crushing damage. And he does hit fairly often. So yeah, I think I'm gonna drink this potion. Okay. And now, hopefully, we're gonna be able to deal with him a lot better. Actually, I skipped one. These old bones are slow, long since Ikrid tasted blood. But I have not walked Faerun this long without learning much. Not yet am I defeated. Mirkul, honor our pact. Remember the blood I spilled for thee. Aid me. Woo! So now, we have a nice effect here from the mod SCS. We have a second phase to deal with Mr. Ikrid. Kagain is still buffed from his potion, right? Hopefully. It doesn't actually say. I hope he is. Let's send him to tank. You guys can keep on shooting. And now, let's do recitation. To increase our chances. Yeah, so my buff went away because I'm taking electrical damage from him. Let's tank him here. Okay. Recitation. Prayer. Let's kill this guy. He's injured. Go, go, team!
I don't want to talk.
You can do it. Ah, I forgot to doom.
Go pester someone else.
Oh god. Let's try and kite a bit. Okay, he's doomed. Is he doomed? Nope, magic resistance. You bitch. Okay, so I think my archers are gonna be able to take care of him now. Let's just run around. Yes. You feel strangely tired after the battle with the undead knight, as if time had moved more swiftly in the world beyond Ulcaster while the battle raged. Looking around, you see dawn's light break over the ruins. So yeah, we defeated Ikrid.
66.
He's quite a tough fight if you're not really that prepared. But even though we didn't really have a lot of crushing damage, my archers were able to take care of him rather nicely. I am running low on +1 arrows though, which is kind of upsetting. We got some jewelry, we got, I believe, a flail +1, and we are just fine. I actually used up 1 potion of absorption, which, thinking back, I didn't really need. But yeah, we still have 3. Hopefully it's not gonna be any major issue. And now we're gonna start exploring the Ulcaster School. So Mr. Ghost is supposed to be here at night, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need to rest. Oh, he's here in the morning? Okay. So this is the Ghost of Ulcaster, the best of schools. A storehouse of arcane knowledge. Lost, all lost. A common dungeon now. All for knowledge did we strive, nothing left. Hope would return with the retrieval of the simplest of tomes, beneath the rubble, on the lowest floors. Return hope, history is so important. Wait. We all shall live again someday. Okay, so that's the end of his conversation. And our journal got updated, I think with a quest. Tomes of Magic, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so the Ghost of Ulcaster lingers in the ruins of his school, hoping someone will uncover some of the tomes buried beneath the rubble. Perhaps I can offer him some solace by finding them. Okay, and that we shall do. Or try to do. Okay, so let's deal with these kobolds first, actually. Are these commandos? No, they're just normal kobolds. So, easy pickings. Can you guys shoot? Okay. Edwin, I don't like you here. Kobold, leave Edwin alone. Okay. Shartil, pick up the arrows. Okay. This is done.
Order
Let me just give these arrows to Corin and fix my inventory a bit. And let's carry on. Can I actually heal people right now? Viconian, do you have something? No.
So be it.
Okay, so hopefully we won't really need a lot of healing down here.
Sure.
And this dungeon, even though it looks a lot like a Firewind Ruins, doesn't have nearly as many traps. So it's much easier to manage. We found a corpse
Even the most prolific
with the Potion of
adventurer
Genius. I'm not sure if I've ever found one of these in this playthrough. So, very much as the name implies, this potion will increase the intelligence of the imbiber by 4 points, up to a maximum of 25. The effect will last a full duration, which is 3 hours, or until dispelled. Okay. Let's also take the dagger +1. And here we find our first fight against some dire wolves. And really these wolves, or wolves in general, is what this particular dungeon is known for.
Life is adventure or luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady. Let me just check if there are any traps in this section here, because I don't really remember where all the traps are in every single dungeon. I think we're safe.
All right.
But still, I'm gonna send Kagain ahead. Okay, some spiders. Spiders should be no problem at all. And they're normal spiders actually, just huge spiders. They're not raid spiders, they're not sword spiders. And what's the other breed called? The ones that teleport. I can't remember the name right now. Well, what's over here?
Sure.
Nothing, okay.
So be it.
So let's continue exploring to the left.
Go past. Sure.
This guy keeps burping. But I still love him. Come here, little doggy.
So be it.
Okay, so Kagain can very well hold the front while we shoot people from the back.
Execute Order 66.
Yes, execute it. Okay, these wolves, again, not very threatening.
I think we all
Go
deserve a
past.
pat on the
Why
back.
me?
Yes, we do, Corin, yes, we do. We are an amazing adventuring party. Okay, so some dread wolves over
So
here.
be it.
Kagain can hold the line.
All right.
Why aren't you attacking
So be
Kagain?
it.
Dead. Don't get too close, Palpatine.
66.
I pity you for your
Why are you here, Viconian? Tell me. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing over there.
Why me?
Kagain, go scout once more. Man, hopefully I'm not forgetting something and I'm not gonna get permanently killed by a lightning bolt somewhere around here. This has nothing. This has nothing. Okay, so this is just a dead end all around.
So be it.
Go past to someone. All right.
What's down here? Not much. This is why we send Kagain ahead. Yeah, I think this is the signal here. We find
So
that
be
body,
it.
which I believe has stepped on a trap. So let's see if we can find said trap.
Great beauty.
Because here I think I remember it. Yeah. It was near the corpse. Very well. What did you have, friend? Some arrows. Okay.
Execute
I
Order
need an
66.
Okay, so what else can we find in this area?
Kind of stupidity we get with
Ooh,
mail.
okay, I think I know where I am now. I've actually gotten to this area quicker than I thought I was gonna get here. But this is close to like the big boss of the Ulcaster ruins. Which is, funny enough, also a doggy.
Execute order
Okay, so
66.
I am born of a
this is gonna
noble
take
race.
some light thinking about what I want to take. So let me see. I definitely want to take remove fear. I am going to take a doom. I am going to take an additional remove fear just in case, because this doggy can actually dispel us, which is not something very nice, let's say. This lasts for 1 turn. It doesn't really matter, but if I have nothing else to take, I think I'm gonna actually take this. Let me see. Because hold person doesn't do anything here. Silence could do something here, but I'm not sure if it actually counts as casting something. What the wolf actually does. So I am in fact gonna take cure moderate wounds and a draw upon holy might. Yeah, why not? Okay, so here I have a prayer, of course. Not gonna take this. Exaltation, what do you do? This will remove fear, sleep, feeble-mindedness, unconsciousness, and intoxication, as well as berserk and confused. Okay, it lasts for 1 turn. Touch range, which is kind of annoying. Animate Dead. I think Animate Dead can actually help me. Which level is Viconia? She's level 7. So she can actually have some nice summons here. Okay, so let's actually take some Animate Dead. And this seems perfect to me. I have Recitation and I have Protection from Evil in a radius. Edwin, what can you take, my friend? This should be fine. Maybe I'll take some ghost armor or some flame arrows here, because I don't have a lot of room to actually fight. By means of this spell, the wizard creates a magical field of force that serves as if it were a field plate armor. It is cumulative with dexterity bonuses, blah blah blah. Okay, so great. I'm not going to be able to use skull traps here, so I'm actually going to take 1 ghost armor, remove the spell thrust, and take 2 flame arrows. As for level 2, I am not going to be able to take to use webs here, so I might actually take a resist fear just in case, and maybe blur. I think I'm gonna take blur, yeah. Here we can remove the sleep, and let us take some more magic missiles. Okay, and hopefully this will be a nice lineup here to deal with what we're gonna face. So, quick save, let's try and rest. Our sleep was interrupted. The lonely cry of the wolf wakens you suddenly. Before you can properly get your bearings, a wolf pack is upon you. Okay. It's kind of a small... Why, Edwin? Why did you need to step up, man? Oh. Okay, so here they're getting confused. Get back.
May darkness prevail.
Let's put Kagain in front.
So be it.
Let's try and sleep again. Okay, we have rested. Now, who is actually more likely to get murdered? Everyone. So let's heal up everyone here. Also gonna heal up myself. Come on.
So be it.
Okay, and now we can actually do our preparations in this particular area, because this is where the evil baddie is. Okay,
It is akin to my
quick save.
home, but home
So what do we
does
want
not
to do?
quite
I want to
fair.
start with
Give
Vaconia
me
casting
power.
some animate deads right here. So yeah, these are actually nice summons with magical weapons.
I love
I also want my archers to swap their arrows into fire arrows to actually hit the wolf, because otherwise will not be able to. Okay, so myself and Edwin are gonna apply shield.
Ulsa. No.
We are going to apply protection from evil. This is looking good. Okay. What else do I want? I
Again, you
want...
disturb me.
How long does this last? 1 hour. This lasts for 4 rounds plus 2 rounds per level, which is fine. This also lasts for 1 hour. Let's buff our boy Edwin up. And I'm gonna use Viconia's first because she has 2. We are protected from fear.
Give me power.
Now, what else do I want? I think I want draw upon Holy Might, and then I'm going to cast a Bless, and we're gonna start our fight. Okay, so draw upon Holy Might, so you can grow big and strong. So yeah, she got a little buff. Not that much, but enough. And now we are going to cast Bless on our party. Once she starts casting Bless, I'm gonna cast Mirror Images. So on both myself and Mr. Edwin here. I forgot the blur, god damn it. Should be fine though, should be fine.
Now!
There's someone.
Okay,
Sure.
let's get going. Mr. Wolf, come here. Okay, and we're off.
I need an ale.
Okay, so Vaconia, you are gonna start by casting Recitation on everyone.
Again, you disturb me.
And let's try and see if we can actually start disabling this guy really quickly.
You are
So, blind from myself and Edwin.
Man
Both of you just shoot. Okay, so this guy has cast his aroooouuuuuuus, which is, I think, a horror spell. Yeah, horror. Thankfully, we were protected. Did my blind... No, he saved versus spell with a 20. Cool, cool. Recitation on everyone, very nice. Okay, once again, he saved. Let's doom him. And actually, since he... Nah, I'm gonna try and blind him again.
What is
And
it
Edwin is
now?
gonna start nuking. Okay. So he has some friends coming over. Let's try and bring one of our skeletons back here. Oh god. There's actually gonna be a lot of summons. Not good. Okay, so I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Oh god. Okay, he's taking some damage. So, no, come here and tank these wolves. Okay, he's blinded, I think. He's blinded. Okay, so he should now be an easy kill. I am more concerned with what's gonna come out from over here. I'm gonna move away. Okay, Vaconia is dooming. Let's cast a prayer. Corin, Edwin. Okay, so he is taking a bunch of damage. How is he not dead yet? Magic missiles. Ghouls. Okay, so ghouls are not fun. Okay, but we killed him, so the most dangerous opponent here has been dealt with. Let's give our people some more armor here. And Edwin, you can actually try and blind everyone in the area. Okay. Palpatine, come over here. Let's slow everyone in the area as well. Okay, we blinded a couple of them. Laconia. Let's cast another chant. So they're slowed, they are dead. And everybody's dead. Wonderful. Okay, so another tough fight dealt with. Ooh, another potion of absorption to recover from the one we lost before. A ring. A wand of fireball, which is always wonderful to find. We have 3 effects on us. Palpatine leveled up. So let's continue exploring. Actually, I think there's a trap over here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm also gonna swap my arrows just so I don't accidentally use the good ones when I don't need them. Okay.
Your bidding, wherever fate takes me.
Yeah. Wolf of Ulcaster defeated. And I think he's actually guarding the book that Ulcaster asked us to get. Ah, there we go. Okay. I thought as much. So let's take this. Let's continue searching for traps. No traps over here. I have a little bit of room in my inventory. What was the wolf guarding? Holy Jesus. Okay, so an oil of fiery burning, always welcomed. A potion of heal giant strength. An antidote. Everything is useful. We have some arrows that are gonna be given to Corin. And the book, which is Ulcaster's Dusty History book. Now, this is a rather long read. I may actually just read it, okay. So if you guys are not interested, you can just skip ahead a bit. But I don't think I've actually ever read this book fully. So this is the history of the Sisters of Light and Darkness. This was the birth of the world and the heavens. After Lord Ao created realm space, there was a period of timeless nothingness, a misty realm of shadows before light and dark were separate entities. Within this dim chaos stalked 13 Lords of Shadow, the Shadavari. Whether they came from elsewhere or are children of the Shadow itself, none can say. Eventually, this primordial essence coalesced into twin beautiful goddesses who were yin and yang to each other. They were so close they thought of themselves as one being. The two-faced goddess created the heavenly bodies of the crystal sphere and together infused them with life to form the Earth Mother, Shanteia. I'm mispronouncing everything, I'm sure, but... Although Shanteia has since contracted her essence to encompass only Abir Toril, in the beginning she embodied all matter in realm space. This new universe was lit by the face of the silver-haired goddess who called herself Selûne. Isn't this the goddess of Viconia? No, it's Shar, never mind. And darkness by the welcoming tresses of the raven-haired goddess Shar. Ah, this is the one. But no heat or fire existed within it. Shanteia begged for warmth so that she could nurture life and living creatures upon the planets that were her body and limbs, and the two sisters who were one became divided. As for the first time, they were of two minds. Silvery Saloon contested with her dark sister over whether or not to bring further life to the worlds. During this great conflagration, the gods of war, disease, murder, and death, among others, were created from residues of the Deific battle. Oh god. At one point during the battle, Saloon seized the advantage and reached across time and space to a land of eternal fire. Fighting the pain of the blaze which burned her sorely, she broke off a fragment of that ever-living flame and ignited one of the heavenly bodies so that it burned in the sky and warmed Chontea. Incensed, Shar redoubled her attack on her injured twin and began to snuff out all light and heat throughout the crystal sphere. Again, Saloon gave of herself and tore the divine essence of magic from her body, flinging it desperately at her sister in defense of life in the sphere. This essence entered Shar, ripped an equal portion of energy from her, and reformed behind her as the goddess of magic, known now as Mystra, but then as Mistral. Though Mistral was composed of both light and dark magic, she favored her first mother Saloon initially, allowing the Silver Goddess to win an uneasy truce with her more powerful dark twin. Consumed by bitterness at her defeat, Shar vowed eternal revenge. The twin goddesses contested for eons as life struggled into existence on Toril and the other planets under Chontea's watchful gaze. Shar remained powerful but bitterly alone, while Saloon waxed and waned in power, often drawing strength from her allied daughters and sons and like-minded immigrant deities. Over time, Shar grew strong again, aided by the Shadivari, who preferred night to blinding light and who stalked the realm seeking to meld light and dark into shadowy chaos once again. Shar's plot to reform the world after her own desires was undone when Azuth, the High One, formerly the greatest of all mortal spellcasters and now consort to Mystra, incarnate successor to Mistral, found a way to imprison the Shadivari in a pocket-sized crystal sphere located beyond the edges of the world by creating the illusion of a realm of shadows. The Lords of Shadow were drawn to investigate, and before they discovered the trick, Azuth imprisoned the Shadivari with a Shadow Star, a key of shadows forged by Gond. The High Lord then hurled the key into the endless reaches of the cosmos, allowing life to flourish on in Chontea's loving hands. Good God, there are a lot of names in this book and not a lot of explanation as to who they are. But, okay. So
be it.
we found the book. We have a couple of summons.
Life is great peril
I'm kind
here.
of unsure of how many traps are left. And there's actually nothing else here.
Execute Order 66.
Ah, okay, but I didn't explore this area here. So let's go to this place. Hopefully we will find no traps now. I don't remember what's over here though. I think there might be a ghost somewhere around here as well. Let's see. So,
Yes, luck be a
Corin, go
lady.
scout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still nothing over here. This is where the wolf was.
I like it here, where the gold grows.
You like it here, Kagain. This bat is kind of ominous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there anything else over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An ochre jelly. Man, I don't remember what the jellies do. All I know is they're kind of dangerous. So
Order 66.
I want to send my people over here. And actually, we're gonna make use of our summons. Oh god, don't kill me. Do you take damage from ranged weapons? Mr. Summons, go attack.
Your evil skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
Crushing damage. Move back, Palpatine. Edwin, you too. Okay, so they are immune
I love bloodshed.
to missile weapons,
Life is adventure or nothing.
I don't want to talk.
but they are taking damage from the skeleton warriors, and they do a lot of damage. Look at this. 15 slashing damage from the skeletons. Okay, yeah, these summons are... Okay, there's also a mustard jelly over here. Summons, kill it. Yes, my minions, yes. Kill it. I'm turning off party AI because I don't actually want Kagain to interfere. Hey man, look at these guys. Yeah. I am completely convinced these summons are freaking amazing. Okay, so we picked up some potions over here. And I think this finishes up the Ulcaster School. Okay, let's give our stuff back to Mr. Palpatine here. We have a potion of mirrored eyes, which gives us immunity to petrification and gaze attacks. Very nice. Not for long though, but this is very nice if you see an attack from a basilisk coming your way. So let's store this. Another scroll we can give to Palpatine. And this potion of genius can also go to Palpatine.
Execute order.
Now the only thing that I'm
66.
curious about at this point is this bat over here. Nah, it doesn't mean anything, right? Hello, Mr. Bat. Okay. He has nothing to say to me. Okay. So, Ulcaster Ruins cleared. A very nice fight with Ulcaster Wolf. And now I just need to find Mr. Ghost Ulcaster once again. And where is this guy? Friend, where are you? Gonna have to hunt him down. Are you over here? That's a kobold. That's ghasts. I may have to wait until nighttime
Execute
to actually
order
find him, because I
66.
think he only comes out during nighttime. Oh! And every time I say it, I get proved wrong.
Night Singer.
So you guys all go for your ranged weapons. Kill the ghast.
For sure!
Oh,
Again, you disturb me.
some nice scrolls.
Execute order 66.
Let's take out your booties and let's deliver the quest. Knowledge returns with these simple words on parchment to teach once more in a celestial class. I will prevent the same from happening someday. And there we go. When I presented the ghost of Ulcaster with one of his lost books, he seemed to regain some of his frayed sanity. We also gained 1000 experience. I wonder if there are actually more books regarding Ulcaster. I don't really remember, so I'm gonna have to check it out. But yeah, I think for now,
So be it.
yeah, this is all he has to say to me. In this area there's nothing, I believe, so I'm just gonna make my
Order
way
66.
back. And in this case, we have cleared Gullikin, we have cleared Ulcaster School, we have cleared the Firewine Bridge. So now I think it's actually a nice time to just go to Beregost. Nice. Have a rest after putting the spells we want back in place.
Order 66.
But yeah, I'm actually happy that I memorized
Kind of stupid.
Flame Arrow on Edwin, because it did deal a good chunk of damage. It's just not something I really want when I'm fighting groups, of course. So I want a Spell Thrust and I want 2 Skull Traps in addition to remove magic. Over here I'm gonna remove Blur, I'm gonna remove this. I'm going to once again take 2 webs and take out 1 magic missile, put in a sleep. Okay, so you are ready. Vaconia, you also have some stuff to change. Let's take an additional Cure Light Wounds. Same as before. I'm gonna remove this, I'm gonna remove that. And now I want 2 hold persons. And on level 3, man, I do love these animate deads, I gotta say. But for more generic purposes, I'm still gonna take Invisibility, Purge and Holy Smite. Because I need the utility you get from here. So Purging Invisibility I cannot do with anyone else, and Holy Smite is just an AoE nuke with a chance to blind. I can't skip it. And over here I'm still gonna keep these, which are generically good. Okay, so since Palpatine has leveled up, and I'm gonna need to think about which spells I actually want to give him for his level 7, I'm gonna wait until the next episode to actually do that. So we are gonna start the next episode by leveling up Palpatine, then we're gonna have a rest to refresh our spells, and then we are going to proceed into the mine. Yes, very special place this is. But yes, that's a plan. So as always guys, I'm gonna make my usual save, which is gonna be Palpatine 37. And yeah, so as always guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this Baldur's Gate 1 series here with me. If you guys have any thoughts about the game, about the videos, anything at all you want to talk about Baldur's Gate, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos being uploaded to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.